What's up, guys? I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Trouble, trouble, and that's May. I feel like bad decision. Trouble, trouble, and that's May. Okay. Kiana James.
This one's official, and it's Charlotte Flair.
Come on, why Kiana is 17?
Charlotte is at the absolute
It's unfair.
top of her game right now. Not just in terms of in-ring abilities, but her confidence has also never been stronger. Charlotte carries herself like someone who doesn't care what anyone else thinks of her. Yeah, Charlotte's old insecurities are gone. The Queen knows how good she is, and no one is going to change her mind. But across the ring is a superstar who has conquered the boardroom and is now working to do the same within the squared circle. You've really got to hand it to Kiana James. She's quickly learned that WWE is even more cutthroat than the boardroom, and she has adapted accordingly. Kiana James' entrepreneurial knowledge still hasn't quite translated to her conquering WWE. Unique pinning combination. And she's able to power her after two. She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on. Devastating elbow strike. Stops the kick. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. In position, thinking this is her moment to seize.
This is what happens when my sucker take it full.
Thinking that time. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks. James is really turning it up now. Corey, what Charlotte's got to do in this one to secure the W? And please don't say, just acknowledge that she's the queen.
Fine, Cole. What Charlotte needs to do is not hold back. She needs to show us some of that patented Flair viciousness. Nobody ever got anywhere by playing nice all the time, especially not Flair.
And she reversed it. And Flair finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Standing up for herself and fighting back. Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent. Deal breaker. Kiana James with a big right. Nothing Charlotte Flair can do.
Into the cover.
2. Still won the match. And that is why this superstar is one of the most respected on the entire roster. Still going to talk about how...
Oh yeah, we're best friends.
Fantastic display of respect from both competitors.
Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE.
We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
But wait a minute. Here we go with Chelsea Green in the ring and ready for action.
And Chelsea Green, some people call her irritating. Some call her camp. Gonna touch that clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
And she gets a quick kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Stomped to the belly. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Chelsea one step ahead.
Going behind for the waist lock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Woo! Stick shot. Into a side headlock here.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Controlling the head and moving into a chinlock.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
LeRae stifling the opposition now.
And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Candice is certainly raising the intensity.
Shot to the back delivered. How do you handle a superstar like Chelsea Green, who is always trying to have her way in the ring?
When dealing with a high-strung competitor like Green, your best bet is to pin her down with direct offense. Trap her with attacks so she can't wriggle out of harm.
And we got company.
Oh, yeah. Who is it going to be, though, Cole? Who is it going to be?
Where are they? Never showed up.
What was that all about?
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. But you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
Trying to break the back there, man.
She counters it. Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will?
And releasing her submission attempt. She's going for the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Up high.
Yeah.
Big height, bigger impact. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Wow, that was some match, wasn't it?
Oh, what effort applied there, and winner or loser in this situation, both competitors should be proud.
What? Oh, my God! Look at this massive piece of humanity!
The last thing you want to see when those lights come back on. Taken down with a choke slap.
Alexa heads to the ring, and she has something to say. Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
She must be really thinking highly of herself right now.
Trying to come off as intimidating, or maybe just trying to boost her confidence.
And this is her allotted time. How rude to just come waltzing out here like this.
Honestly, I'm grateful for the interruption. I don't know how much more of her blabbering I could listen to.
And she's got to make a decision. Is she in or is she out?
She's just been put on the spot here in a big way.
She's not interested in this match. Simple as that.
Yeah, it's going to take a little more than words to convince her. Oh my God, the Beast is back. And here we go, in the ring, pacing, ready to start this thing. Oh no.
Oh dear. He looks in no state whatsoever to compete. Not quite sure what has happened there, but somebody else is sliding in their place.
I don't even know how this is fair, but, well, he's going to accept the challenge, and we're going to have a matchup here. This has gone completely off the rails. Come on, medics need to check the dragged-out superstar up there.
Yeah, clearly they won't allow anyone to face this superstar but themselves. This is just a brawl now, not a sanctioned match, thanks to the level of animosity between these two.
And hostility boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
And clearly these superstars just couldn't wait for this match to officially begin to lay hands on one another.
Right up your chest. Elbow drop. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Yeah, and now it's about maintaining some of this pressure.
We've seen how quickly a Falls Count Anywhere match can devolve.
Yeah, and you have to be prepared for that.
Take off! You gotta be kidding me!
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. And now Brock is gonna bring the fight back inside the ring. Wow, Brock waylays him. Setting up for something here. Impressive display of power. Just got thrown around like a sack of do-you-know-what.
What a shot put! He's realizing there's an opportunity here.
Oh, the finish.
Full from Grace.
And Lesnar is out. Wait.
The pop-up.
It's over. All in a nice work. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Stand from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca!
Sol Ruca uses everything she does to influence her style in the ring, from surfing to gymnastics.
Yeah, it makes Ruca.
Match underway, and Liv Morgan is as ready as ever.
And as always, all eyes are on Liv Morgan tonight. Morgan has more than shut up all the doubters and naysayers. Now all they can do is watch her as she continues to dominate here in WWE.
From scrappy underdog to the ruthless, remorseless threat we see today, we know Liv Morgan will stop at nothing to maintain said dominance.
And while she may look laid back, let me tell you, Sol Ruca is someone you got to take very seriously. She's got power. She's got speed. She's got all the right moves. Sol Ruca could easily surf her way to a win here.
Well, she could wipe out if Ruca gets too ahead of herself. She's impressive. But this won't be all smooth sailing for Sol Ruca. Running clothesline. He may have just slowed Sol down a bit there.
Oh, yeah, man. And now it's about Liv maintaining some of this pressure.
Liv Morgan's obviously a proven commodity in the ring, but at times she can let her emotions get the better of her. Corey, could that possibly be used against her here?
Most definitely, Cole. That's why it's sometimes smart to frustrate Liv. Try to make her blind with rage. A frustrated Liv Morgan is a much easier target in the ring.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Ruca isn't taking this line down anymore.
Yeah, but Ruca needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this...
Don't come to roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee in great position. Well, making it official. Oh, no!
Where did they come from?
What are they doing here? I wasn't expecting this. Assaulting both the winner and the loser, and the official finally sending them on their way.
But message sent loud and clear. The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
One of the most complete athletes WWE has ever seen, Asuka really brings it all to the table.
Asuka is a force of nature. With her elite technical knowledge and blistering strikes, she doesn't just perform in the ring, she commands.
Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight. From behind, an attack from behind.
This is uncalled for. We've got a match scheduled.
And the referee back into the ring trying to separate these two, and hopefully this match is going to get underway.
Well, the attacker must have been scared, jumping them from behind like that.
Tried their best to break them, but they're still going, and I don't think this is particularly wise.
That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
Already a fast and furious start to this match before the bell even rang. And here goes Lynch, trying to...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Man alone, forearm on point. Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move to disarmer here. Disarmer. Asuka in a bad spot here. But now she manages to fight free. Oh, quick way to it.
Lynch with all the momentum.
Man, handle slam.
Lynch just, this could be it. Cover.
Two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
Well, you have to respect the fortitude it took to get to this victory.
This win has to be a bit sweeter than normal. Not letting that attack earlier dictate the result. Oh, yes! The Samoan werewolf has been unleashed! A one-man wrecking crew with nobody to hold.
The best in the world.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always unpredictable when he has a microphone in his hand.
What's this? An ambush!
Aggression boiling over. And there's no reasonable excuse for this kind of attack.
Hey, man, you get caught sleeping, you gotta deal with the consequences. That's just how it is.
Super stars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. If Jacob Fatu wants to win this, he'll have to be careful not to let his rage blind him. Fatu's anger can be a potent weapon, but he's got to keep it in check and not allow himself to lose focus in that.
Yeah, we've seen before that when Fatu lets his bloodlust take over, he's more animal than man. A true werewolf.
There we go, take down, stacked and pinned.
A great counter and a cover.
And he doesn't stay down for long. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Driver spiked him. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
Kick connects.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Boom.
Here we go, see him. Big Fury knocking into the anaconda. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet me. Nails the GTS. Is it the going for the pin? Is this over?
There's two. What a kick out at two.
How in the world is he still in this one?
Punk took his best shot, gave him it. First up top. Knee drop. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Well, they really, that midsection took a beating in this match. They stole the win here, but they're really hurt.
Now, kudos to them for fighting through the pain. But it looks like there could be some serious damage.
Struggling just to make it out of the ring, and now head to the back. They're going to have to see a doctor. Hale is all grown up and ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Thea Hale.
Thea Hale has made it clear to everyone, and I mean everyone.
A young woman who's trained and worked all over the world to get here. Renson. Here's the bell, and this match is on with Ren Sinclair.
You gotta love the positivity that Ren Sinclair exudes whenever we see her. She's held titles in some top promotions before, and I'm sure she's destined to add to that collection. in the WWE.
Yeah, getting her start in the independent circuit certainly gave Ren a great foundation to work with. Now she's been building on that, taking every opportunity in WWE to learn and improve.
Thea Hale is in the ring looking to demand the respect that she is owed.
She's certainly been proving that she's more than a serious threat in the ring. Thea Hale is so determined to achieve her goals here in the WWE, and she will take down anyone in her way to get there.
Corey, what do you think Thea Hale needs to do here if she wants to get the W? We know Thea loves to charge into things with a head of steam, but she's going to need to pick her spots carefully here. Play it safe even. Now's not the time to make easily avoidable rookie mistakes.
A consistent attack being mounted on Sinclair.
Yeah, Thea's clearly been picking her spots carefully in this match. Playing it cool and not making any avoidable mistakes has allowed her to take control of this one. I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
That's it. What a hard-fought victory for the champion. The champion celebrates. Title back in their hands. Living to fight another day. Wait a minute.
From behind. What's the meaning of all this? Oh, my God. They had the title. They had the title. Don't do it. Oh, my goodness. What a repulsive display.
Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 290 pounds, Josh Briggs.
Here we go from behind. Where the heck did he come from?
And the referee now trying to get control of this situation. We may need some security, and thankfully, right on cue, here they are.
Yeah, how about the National Guard to try to break this thing up?
Well, we got some separation now, but the damage has clearly been done.
Can they still participate in this match?
I still think it was unbelievable for them to interfere before a match of this magnitude.
Took multiple people to stop this entire attack.
Well, that's because there has got to be some serious bad blood between these two.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Unexpectedly starting things off with a bang here.
No, a neck breaker.
Bang.
Stacks fights back.
The back getting broken in half. Ooh.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Ooh, loving blow.
And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
Stacks is backing up every word right now.
And I don't think Josh enjoyed taking that attack head on.
A good go-to strategy against a superstar like Josh Briggs is to try and outpace him. Briggs is a lot of things, but fast isn't really one of them. Attack Briggs with speed, and he won't be able to keep up.
Interesting strategy, Corey. We'll see if it comes into play here.
Legs caught. This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has to be it.
Look who's here, talking trash. And they're going to waste little time. They're going to go out and confront This superstar face-to-face, the official trying to slow them down, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Let them fight. This thing is about to pop off. It's been a long time coming. Here we go. Come on.
No one's backing down, and the fight's underway. Chaos! Security finally coming out to try to separate these two. And the fight still continues. Somebody get control.
Oh, playtime is officially over. Jada Parker out here to show why it's her time. You might want to stay out of Miss Parker's way.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
The always fearsome Zarya, here to destroy anyone who stands in her way and enjoy doing it. Here we go with Jada Parker in action tonight.
We're the fastest one.
After the pin and the kick out.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
Oh, the power!
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
To the arm. Turning the tables. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block. Strong forearm. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Well, this is real interesting, because look who's charging the ring. I wasn't expecting her.
In a no DQ match, there's nothing the referee can do. It's all legal.
And an answer from her. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the comp.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
And Parker's really putting the pressure on.
Parker is just doing what she pleases. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Oh, my God, in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Power slam. Good night.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Oh, God, face first.
Zarya sidesteps it. And both athletes show.
Kick right to the midsection into a pop-handle slam.
Parker can be looking to end this.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
The legitimate businessman.
The mastermind behind the culling. I wonder what Spears has got up his sleeve tonight. You just know he's been plotting something.
And his opponent, representing the Culling from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
And with the bell, Tony D'Angelo is ready for action.
Every time Tony D'Angelo climbs into the ring, it's to send a message to the rest of the locker room. That message is, stay out of my way, or you're going to regret it.
And before you go just writing off Tony D as an average thug, remember just how lucrative his time in WWE has been. This is one successful superstar.
And then there's Shawn Spears, the guy who has seen it all in this bit.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, no. Look who it is.
Well. In a no disqualification match, nothing the referee can do.
Oh, what the hell is this? Northern Lights!
Oh, man, that just changed this whole match. D'Angelo able to dodge that.
Trapping the arm, expertly executed Northern Lights suplex.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put, and who knows what it will take for them to actually resolve their...
He's doing it. Going for the pin. And easily kicks out of the count.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
What do they have planned here? Wicked knee lift.
Oh, ouch. And connect.
Oh, we got company. And remember, no disqualification, Booker. They can do anything they want.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got some 2-on-1 action here, baby.
Intercepting the interference. What a counter by Tony. Getting stopped in their tracks.
Being proactive, man. Not letting anyone get in his business. That's what you gotta do.
He knew what was coming there. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. That's it. Shoulders were down.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
The deck was stacked, and it would have been a struggle for anyone to overcome such odds.
This match was essentially decided the moment that attack occurred. I don't know that anyone really expected a different result after that.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
The imposing, impressive Bougie Bolly. Lash Legend is here to take what she believes she deserves. Probably best to stay out of her way.
Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Match about to get underway. Oh, look who's here. I can't believe they showed up. The bell hasn't even rung yet.
Well, a major distraction, and it looks like they're...
Obviously very interested in the outcome of this matchup.
The question is, are they going to stay out of the match from now on?
Bell rings, and hopefully these superstars' eyes are on the prize here. Obviously, an attempt was just made to shake some focus on this one.
And already the games have begun. Baiting your opponent, sowing seeds of doubt and confusion. It could prove very effective. Oh, simply devastating.
Corey, what's the strategy here against the Bougie Bully, Lash Legend?
Well, speed's going to be the key, Cole. If you can outpace Lash Legend, do whatever you can to disorient her and tire her out, then you can gain the advantage and really take control of the match.
Boom!
I can't believe Jax is looking to go in. Sky high. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
A couple of well-placed punches here by both these superstars, and now getting the upper hand and sending them over the top. Oh, right in front of us.
This is interesting.
He has some words exchanged, and now our guest commentator standing up. Oh, no! Goodness.
That backfired spectacularly. And now sent back inside the ring.
This match continuing. Need to focus on the match, not over here at commentary.
They seem to be having no trouble taking out everyone in the vicinity.
Can feel the tension just from that brief interaction.
Turned inside out with that.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
And this is how you take control against the Bougie Bully. Legend's disoriented. She's tired. She can't keep up with the speed of this match right now.
Leg drop.
Setting the massive headbutt. Opponent might be out cold here. But for the exclamation point, Nia Jax.
The Annihilator. This might be it right here.
2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Kit Wilson is here. We're talking about looks that kill, flowing hair like gladiators racing chariots through the Coliseum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson!
One of the most beloved competitors in WWE history, R-Truth about to lay down some rhymes before dropping the competition.
Y'all know what time it is. This is part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel?
You think they're actually going to shake hands here?
Certainly looks like a possibility. We should have known better.
Mind games being played here, and the referee finally separates them. Now, he tried to make a fool out of him. Ended up taking a hit.
Tensions are high.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
Fighting before the bell has to have taken its toll. No way fighting at 100% right now. Maybe don't smile, bust up.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. That blow might be a test to Kit Wilson's toughness.
R-Truth sure wasn't messing around with that one.
Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, God. Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the...
Got out of the way of that one. Both competitors showing where they know each other.
Snapping the neck with brutal force. Shoulders down, going for the cover. He narrowly avoids the count.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
Oh, stiff kick.
Wicked kick. Blow to the brick.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy. And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Kick gets reversed. We've seen the conflicts between them, and it seems like they're not ready to bury the hatchet yet.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think this one's going to be settled with polite words.
Knuckle shuffle.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
And I think we just might see the attitude adjustment.
Will Truth take advantage?
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, R-Truth!
Came into this match.
There are only 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair!
The HBIC.
Always ready for a fight.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin!
We're underway here with Michin in the ring.
You can't deny the level of fight in Michin. She has spent years fighting and clawing her way up the women's division.
Yeah, and she's going to fight twice as hard to keep making that climb. She's always adding to her impressive arsenal, making her a tough opponent for anyone to face.
And then there's the always dominant Charlotte. We used to think of Charlotte as something of an ice queen, but she's really evolved into a more enthusiastic and grounded competitor.
Yeah, Charlotte is even out here making friends with people. That's an evolution. The showstopper. Ooh. Eat defeat. What tips do you have for getting the better of Charlotte Flair here?
Charlotte's used to always getting her way, Cole. So
from the middle rope. Oh, the splash. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, as the queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Stops that offense from connect.
And a body scissors pin.
And Charlotte immediately kicking out deep into this one.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
This timing with that springboard.
Oh, man. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
And Charlotte with a revert.
Watch your back. Schoolboy.
Well, making it official. Oh, no!
Where did they come from?
What are they doing here? I wasn't expecting this. Assaulting both the winner and the loser, and the official finally sending them on their way.
But message sent loud and clear.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hulk. I can't wait for this match. I've been... Oh, from behind! I didn't expect things to start this way. Come on, an attack, an ambush.
Well, this might not even be a match at this point. Referee signaling for security, who are now rushing down to try and separate these two, but the damage is clearly already done.
Yeah, good luck. Can they still participate in this match? I mean, it's unbelievable for them to interfere in a match like this.
Well, it took multiple people to stop that attack in its tracks. Think of the bad blood that exists between those two.
There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
Well, before the bell even rang, we had fists flying, but now we can get down to business. Time to put all that unchecked aggression to work when it actually counts, not in the entrance area.
Yeah. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. SmackDown is well underway. Side slap.
Rising to her feet, but basically a sitting duck.
What reflexes to stop Julia? Alabama slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Lands a timely reversal.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Alabama slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
And Julia gets contested there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at.
Let's just enjoy this. The prettiest moonsault ever.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. Oh, not this person. Come on now.
Well, now taunting our friend in the ring here. Are we maybe having a showdown? Came out here tonight pushing some buttons, and it looks like they're getting the response they wanted.
And here's the fight underway. And look at these two going at each other. They're going to need security out here and officials to separate them.
Finally getting some order, but breaking away again. We're going to need more security.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
The Scottish Supernova.
Scotland's greatest contribution to the sport of professional wrestling, at least in his own mind.
An extremely talented in-ring competitor, but yeah, Wade, he's got one hell of an ego.
His habit of running his mouth often gets him into quite the predicament. It almost makes you feel bad for him. And then he opens his mouth once again.
You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar. It is time for the Don to make that money.
Yeah, Tony's had a tough time lately. Betrayal all around him.
Yeah, his trust has been shaken, but hopefully he's still got the trust in himself to get this done.
Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
Big fight feel in the air here as this match for the NXT Championship gets started.
So many who have held this championship have gone on to become titans in this industry. The NXT title tells the whole world that you are here to stay and are going to leave your mark on the future of wrestling. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Dodges out of the way.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Quick exchange of counters there.
What a counter. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Corey, any tips for Dar in this one?
Yeah, Cole, Noam Dar needs to make sure not to run his mouth here. Just focus on the task at hand and do what he does best. Wrestle.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Driven down face first.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless. Looks like Noam is wavering a bit now.
Tony's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Got him in the corner now.
Reversal from Noam Dar.
Ease. Vicious rake of the back.
Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get the advantage.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Attack to the midsection. Strong kick.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
The challenger is going for it. Champ with the shoulder up.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
An arm breaker. Achilles lock. We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure that...
We have a winner and even more, a new champion.
Here's your winner, and the new NXT champion, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
A titanic turn of events as a new championship reign starts right here. Here comes the underboss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Underboss, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
I don't know how Stacks thinks he can just take control of the family. If you ask me, this guy is nothing more than a rat.
You can't blame the man for wanting to get out from under the thumb of the Don. Stacks did exactly what he needed to and seized control of the family on his own terms.
Here comes Brooks Jensen, a man with a lot of potential.
And his opponent from Radburn, Alabama, weighing in at 250 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Brooks Jensen has really had a rough time lately, betrayed by so many people.
Yeah, he's finally learning that you can only count on yourself in WWE.
Following the roadmap to his new life.
Stacks ready for action tonight. This should certainly be an interesting matchup.
Channing Stacks Lorenzo out here looking to get some business done. Put some respect on this man's name. This is what a real leader looks like. A real boss, underboss. No more, baby. Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Well, the way Lorenzo conducts business tends to involve shortcuts, deception, and even betrayal. So I'm not exactly sure how much he fits the bill of a real leader, more like a real weasel.
But Brooks Jensen has seemingly found his purpose here in
Look at it catch him off guard. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Plenty of gas left in the tank, clearly.
What a rough landing for Stacks.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oof, going after that leg.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Ooh. And Stacks didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Ooh.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
The arm absorbing the damage. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. It seems like Brooks Jensen has allowed personal issues to really cloud his judgment in and out of the ring lately. Corey, do you think that'll be an issue tonight?
Oh, I can't speak to Jensen's state of mind, Cole, but if he's focused here, he should be just fine.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Nice arm drag.
Big boot. And just hammering away with the right.
barrage of fierce offense.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Discus punch. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now. No end in sight to this exchange.
No quick these two, not at all.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Bam! The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going. Ooh. All out raw, man. Fist flag everywhere.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, ran face first. And into the top rope here.
Lift off.
Oh, the splash connected.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
Stacks is backing up every word right now.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Brooks keeps him away. Big time clothesline, man. And another blow out the blow here. Getting nasty, man.
Ripped in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Stopped cold with a fist. Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Powers through after two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Jensen looking to go airborne.
Lift off. Dropping the elbow. Good old-fashioned roughneck offense from Brooks Jensen.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
What's Jensen gonna do here?
And Stacks laid out.
Shoulders are down. Brooks Jensen gets the win.
Here is your winner, Brooks Jensen.
Brooks Jensen wrangling up a win here.
Maybe Lorenzo got ahead of himself tonight, but I'm sure he won't make that mistake again.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
And we are now entering Vice City.
Lola Vice is a proud competitor, proud to be a Latina, proud of what she can do in that ring, man.
And rightfully so. You won't believe some of the stuff Lola Vice does despite her size.
Oh yeah, her fish don't lie. Her educated feet don't lie. This is Vice City, dog.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Oh, Miss Parker doesn't play around. It's her time, and she's about to let them know it.
Introducing the challenger from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Shayna Parker. And her opponent from Miami, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Bell rings and the NXT Women's title will be the prize of this hard-fought contest.
Since its introduction, the NXT Women's title has been one of the most highly contested titles in WWE. And I'm sure this bout tonight will only prove that further. Ooh. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Coming there.
Takedown, skull first.
Trash talking here.
Before thumping them back down to the mat.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And looking for an arm submission now. Has the arm trapped.
Such a narrow window to escape, but she found it.
Turned around on Parker.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Spinning back elbow caught him. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Vice.
Yeah, and already taking her share of lumps in this one.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
Will break that up. Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will to retain the title.
Signs that there is still a lot of fight left in Jada.
A little defiance on her part, kicking out so quickly. Able to slip out of that situation.
Jumping suplex. Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Oh, an axe kick right to the spine. Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike. The 305.
The champ going all out.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has got it.
Lola Vice defends the title yet again.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Lola
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
Well, she just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Thea Hale is here, and she's focused. Oh, yeah, man. Thea Hale has been sticking her nose in other people's business quite a bit, if you ask me.
Oh, what is she supposed to do? Sit back and wait her turn? When has that ever worked for anyone?
All right. That's a good point, Cole. But maybe it's her approach that needs work.
So much intensity from Thea. Always chasing her next big moment.
One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
Can't wait to see some savage martial arts-inspired kicks.
Nikita just has an amazing blend of raw power and precision technique.
We know she thrives in big matches, and it doesn't get any bigger than a match where the title is on the line. Is she going to thrive and win that title?
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons. And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Thea Hale.
And it's all about that title, the NXT Women's North American Championship. Here's the bell, and the battle for the North American Women's title is on.
The NXT North American Women's title has been one of the hottest titles to earn in WWE. And these women are going to leave it all in the ring to hold it.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Crashing down with authority. Big impact. Massive miscalculation on that one.
That holds back Hale's attack. You know, we can stay here, guys. Devastating kick.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
A complete lack of sportsmanship from the challenger there. She had that scouted.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else. Snapping the neck.
And Thea Hale gets contested there.
Lyons using everything in her arsenal and bringing the fight to her opponent.
Corey, what's Nikita Lyons need to do here to really get the upper hand, to really have a chance of getting the W?
Well, if I'm Nikita Lyons, I'm focusing on my striking game here, making sure that every blow matters. Lyons has that boxing background. She has that MMA and Taekwondo background. Now
the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Defiant kick out from the champion.
She's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it is clearly getting more difficult to do so.
Schoolgirl! A tremendous pinning combination. An early kick out for the challenger.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Oh, what a slam. Senton!
Crashing down with a senton.
Ooh. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
yeah, now it's about Thea maintaining some of this pressure. Here we go, trading back and forth blows now. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Boom! Bang! This is a rapidly teamed off on each other.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Full velocity, roundhouse, baby. Classic powerhouse display from Lyons.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And she slides her back to the mat.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
DDT.
Lyons staggers up, trying to regain composure.
Kimura lock in. Kimura lock is in.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break his submission somehow.
Easier said than done. It's locked in so deep. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Cover to retain the championship.
Title match stays alive.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
And misses on the springboard.
Positioning them in the corner here.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Thea gets the better there. Picked up and being carried around now.
Face first impact.
She evades the attack.
neckbreaker. Uh-oh. What a counter. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, slam down.
And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these women is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up.
That was a tough blow, and now she is bleeding from the wound.
Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
Ascending the ropes.
Up high. Oh, just a flattening splash.
2 count.
And Thea Hale remains on top of the competition.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Thea Hale.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The one and only CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at 218 pounds. CM Punk.
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor. And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk looks ready to do what he does best. Say hello to the Samoan Werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
A truly scary individual who is not exaggerating when he says all gas, no brakes with it.
Yeah, no slowing down the Samoan Werewolf, no reining him in. This is a man who runs on emotions at an almost supernatural level of athleticism and resilience.
It's almost like there's instantly a full moon whenever Jacob Fatu comes out here to compete. He's just that locked in each and every time. Like I said, scary.